Hi guys, I was about to say this is what happened, but you weren't here so you missed it, but that is totally not true. It's where are they now? So this is the new segment that we're doing. This is the second one, and I'm going to tell you where they are now. They're right behind me. Here's all the products that we're going to talk about tonight. And my husband's super excited, well, kind of, that he got this new tripod to rest the camera on, so he's not all like, but we'll see what happens by the end of filming. Alright, so the first product is Dr. George's Plaque Blast. This is for dogs and cats who have plaque on their teeth or who don't want plaque on their teeth. And we bought this at PetSmart for $9.95. I guess it's one of those as seen on TV products. And I have to say, I used it on Flash for about a week and a half. And I did see an improvement in his teeth. But I'm very bad about following through on things. So I haven't been using it much since. So I can't really say if it would get rid of it completely. I think if I had used it according to the directions twice a day, that it would have done a fantastic job. Even once a day is better than nothing. So if you have a dog that does not like to have his teeth brushed or is, you know, aversive to having things done to him, I think this would be good because you only have to spray it in the back and you have to spray it in the front, and that's it. It coats the entire inside of the mouth, like where the teeth are, I suppose. I don't know how it just goes to the teeth, but it said on the directions that you only have to spray it in those two spots. So if you want to plunk down $9.95, I would give it a try. If your dog's teeth are really bad and that's the only thing that, you know, you could do for him, give it a shot. But it is a little bit pricey, I'll say that. But if it's the difference between getting dental surgery for your dog or not, might be a good investment. Alright, up next. Oh boy, I bought this probably about 2 months ago, the Revlon Custom Eyes. I really wanted the Urban Decay Naked palette, but that is $48. And my husband's saying, no, I'm glad you did not buy that. So I got the Revlon Custom Eyes, and this was under $10. I'm pretty sure it was like $6 or $8, and you got a free mascara with it. Very similar colors, neutral palette to the Naked Eye palette by Urban Decay, but every single color in here is a shimmer. Very beautiful pigmented colors, really pretty for fall. I love neutrals. I don't wear very bright colors too often. You will see me wear them once in a while. But I think this is a good alternative. Just the only bad thing about this is that it didn't have any matte colors in there. So everything is shiny and shimmery. So if you're going to church, you don't want to sit there like a you-know-what with your eyes all sparkly. Might not be a good choice for church, but if you're going out or if you want to do a neutral look for work, it's okay. Just don't go too heavy. Alright, next product. This one I actually bought yesterday. This is the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Nutrient Spray for dry hair, dry and or damaged hair. It's very good. I washed my hair this morning and I used it, and it does have a little bit of a sparkle to it. It doesn't feel heavy or weighted down or anything like that. If you look at the bottle, it's like it separates. It looks like beer on the bottom and like water on the top. You shake that up before you use it, and it, you know, it's like salad dressing. When you shake it, you know, you get that one consistent thing instead of the way it separates. But it doesn't smell bad. It smells like pretty good actually, and it works pretty good. And the best part about this, it was only $3.99. So compared to other higher end sprays for your hair that are like leave-in conditioners that are like 10 and above, $3.99 is a good alternative, and I do like Garnier Fructis products. Alright, now this is more of a good, better, best. Alright, thank you, Sean. Sean's putting a little background music on that for me. Alright, a while back, probably about 6 months ago or so, I got the Olay Professional Pro X kit, and basically what this is a knockoff of Olay's of the Clarisonic. Everybody has seen the Clarisonics on YouTube and, you know, Ulta and Sephora and such. They're $150 and up. And it basically looks like this with a bigger brush on it. They're fantastic. I don't have $150 though for a face cleansing motorized brush. So this at Sam's Club was $27. So you get the tool, you get a full-size product, which is the cleanser, which has an exfoliant in it, and 2 brush heads. So for $27, I thought that was a fantastic deal. It's very similar to the Clarisonic. My mom has a Clarisonic, which she loves. So I gave this a good try. It's battery operated, which is kind of a drawback because the Clarisonic is rechargeable. And this one you have to change the batteries. And in fact, my husband just changed the batteries for me because I haven't been using it because I was lazy to change the battery. So it's got 2 speeds, fast and I would say medium. And it's really good. I mean, it gets in, you know, I call them the bacon curls over here. And it's very gentle. But when used with the cleanser or any cleanser that you have that you enjoy using, it works very well. But this cleanser is very good. This cleanser is expensive though. I think it's like $13 for the full size or up to $15. Okay, here's an alternative if you can't afford this one. If the Clarisonic is out of the question, this one's pricey. This is your alternative. It's a buff puff type sponge. I think you can get like 6 or 8 of these for $2 at the supermarket. Splurge on the expensive cleanser and use this and it'll do a really good job. So there you go. Good is this, better is this, and best of course is the Clarisonic. Alright, so now we're down to 2 products. Someone had asked me, they noticed I had bought this in one of my videos, shopping trip highlights, the Ritz Cracker Fulls. Alright, and they asked why haven't I purchased them again? Several reasons. Okay, number 1, they are 100 and I believe 130 calories, but they're very small. I'll compare it to this, like, I guess, you know, they want you to compare it to that. So this is 190, this is 130. When you open this up, you would expect that this would be the same volume of food as this, but it's not really. And they're kind of touting it as, you know, like lower calorie, but it's not. So that kind of made me upset. I'm getting less food. If I wanted to eat 130 calories, I just would have taken like 2 of those off and saved some money because these are kind of pricey. They're $3 and change for 6 of these packets, which I think is a little bit ridiculous considering you can get this for $2 on sale for 8 packets. So that's why I haven't bought the Ritz Cracker Fulls again. They're delicious and they have multi-grain crackers on them, but I don't think it's worth the money. So that's the story about that. Alright. And the final product for today, my husband and I bought this, and you'll see it on the vlogs if you watch us for like the last couple years. Probably about a year and a half ago. Yeah, and it was pretty expensive. It was $100 with extra filters. I think it's $60, and then the filters cost like $30 or something like that, and then shipping, of course. So this is what it is. It's this box that sits on your sink, and it has a tube that goes from the water into the filter, and then it has another tube that returns the water and puts it back so you can drink it. Okay, first of all, we're not using this anymore, by the way. I don't like it. It's ugly, number 1. Number 2, it's not sanitary because this hose is very difficult to clean. So all of the stuff that splashes from the sink collects on this hose, and it's not a practical thing. You could see the faucet in there. It's like 100 years ago, so like They haven't updated this product in a while, I have a feeling. The filters that come inside of it are these big canisters, and they arrived broken when we ordered it, and I don't think it did a good job. And the water tasted okay, but we ended up buying some bottled water after we got this, and I drank some of the bottled water and I noticed a huge difference. So we probably should return this and get our money back. I don't recommend this at all. We recently got a different filter for the, which one did we get? Pure? We got a Pure that goes right on the faucet, and the reason why I like the Pure one so much is that the whole unit comes off with just one click. All you have to do is squeeze it and the whole thing comes off, and you can clean it, and it's much better than this one, and it was only $30 with 3 filters. So we're going to be doing in a future Where Are They Now? A taste test of the water. So we're going to do tap water, what comes out of the Pure filter, and bottled water, and we'll see if everybody can pick out which water came from where. So that's the story with that. If there's any products that you've seen me buy and you want to know where they are now, send me an email, thank you Sean, and or leave it in the comments and I will try and get to them. And I guess I'll see you guys next week. So till then, much